Hey, welcome! Today we're going to dive into a really cool packaging solution that creates a perfect custom foam mold around pretty much anything you want to ship. And the best part? You don't need any machines. It's called NCpack, and it all boils down to a super simple four-step process. You know, if you've ever had to ship something delicate, you know that little knot of anxiety in your stomach. The second it leaves your hands, it's out there in the world, getting bumped, dropped, and shaken. All you can do is cross your fingers and hope for the best. And let's be honest, that risk is totally real, especially for things like electronics, glassware, or maybe some critical spare parts. One bad drop can be a disaster. The trouble with a lot of standard packaging, like peanuts or bubble wrap, is that they leave gaps. That means your item can still shift around and break. And that is exactly where NCpack comes in. It's a foam and bag system that completely changes the game because, again, no machinery is required. The whole point is to create this dense, custom-fit mold that basically locks your item in place inside the box. No more rattling around. So how in the world does it actually work? Well, the entire process is just 4 incredibly simple steps. Let's walk through it. Okay, here are the 4 magic words: break, mix, place, and mold. It sounds almost too easy, but it really is. Let's break down what happens at each stage. First up is break. So inside each bag, there are 2 separate liquids. All you have to do is apply some firm pressure, give it a good squeeze, and you'll feel an internal seal pop. That's the barrier breaking, and it lets the 2 chemicals start to combine.
Next step, mix. For just about 5 to 10 seconds, you just knead the bag back and forth. You're just making sure those 2 liquids are blended together really well. This is what officially kicks off the chemical reaction that's going to create all that protective foam. And you gotta be ready, because this whole thing happens fast. From the moment you stop mixing, you've got about 30 seconds to get the bag into position before that foam really starts to expand. So yeah, no time for a coffee break right here. Which brings us right to step number 3, place. As soon as you're done mixing, you immediately put the bag inside your shipping box, right where you need that cushion to form. And finally, we have mold. This is the best part because you literally don't have to do anything but watch. Just place your item into the box on top of the activating bag. The foam just expands all on its own, filling every single nook and cranny. It creates a perfect, rigid cushion that's molded to the exact shape of your item. The key takeaway here is that the foam creates a truly custom buffer. Unlike all that loose fill that lets things slide around, this mold absorbs shock and prevents any movement at all. It protects your item from both big impacts and those constant vibrations during transit. So when you put it all together, what does this super simple process give you? Well, the end result is just total peace of mind. Let's do a quick recap of the main benefits. First off, it's practical and incredibly fast. The whole thing takes less than a minute. You get superior protection because, well, a custom mold is always going to beat generic fillers. The foam is also really lightweight, which is fantastic for keeping your shipping costs down. And, of course, a huge one, absolutely no expensive equipment is needed. And as a final point, it's a product that's developed and made right in Turkey. The system is actually produced by a Turkish company called KETENCİ SAN and Ticaret, who are the pioneers behind this specific technology. Their company slogan is practical, fast, reliable, which, honestly, is a perfect summary of what this system is all about. It's a solution that's easy, works quick, and just gives you that confidence that your package is going to arrive safely. So, really, this system is all about transforming how you ship things. It offers a way to stop worrying about damaged products by putting professional-grade, custom protection right into your hands. So if you want to check out more of the technical details or maybe even request a sample to try it out for yourself, you can visit their official website at ambelopcopogo.com. Thanks for tuning in.